My great-grandmother and great-grandfather, Peter and Lucinda Hammonds, 10 years out of slavery, 1875, during Reconstruction, were able to acquire 240 acres of prime timberland in Elba. And every 5 or 6 years, my grandmother and my father, they would sell timber off that property that my great-grandmother and grandfather had the wisdom enough to get and own the land and keep the land. That land's still in our family, by the way. And the sale of the timber for my brothers and sisters and for my uncles and aunts, that's how they sent us to college. There wasn't no Pell Grants, no student loans. They used the land that my great-grandmother and grandfather were able to acquire. Now, we don't know how they got that land during that period of time, during Reconstruction. We don't ask. Our position is don't ask, don't tell. We know we have the land. It's still in the family. That's transformative wealth. If you own 240 acres of land, you're not poor. You have inherited. And most of the families in Shiloh that we've been working with is inherited property. Land passed down from generation to generation. Maintained. That's your wealth. That's your inheritance. And that's your history. And this highway and Alabama Department of Transportation building this highway the way they did, callous, is flawed, is a way of stealing your wealth. I wrote a book in 2004, 20 years ago, called Highway Robbery, Transportation, Racism, New Routes to Equity. And this is a classic example of highway robbery. And the idea that these hardworking homeowners and property owners and business owners are now seeing their hard-earned capital and wealth and their history washed away by a highway. I saw that and I said, no, we're gonna try to get this resolved and fixed as quickly as we can. It's been over 2 years. I know it would not be an easy fight. If it was an easy fight, you'd have more people round up working on it. But I'm back today to let folks know I keep my promises. My daddy told me, your word is your bond. And in the end, all you have is your word. He also taught me never forget where you came from. I come from Elba, Alabama. This is my home. And you never forget the fact that when you come into some wealth, it says share the wealth. I was lucky enough to win Urban Land Institute Award last year. And I didn't ask to win that award because the work that I do, I was recognized. That award came with $100,000 cash. And I said, I'm going to share the wealth, grandmother. And I'm here today to share the wealth. It's a gift to the Shiloh Community Center, $50,000. It's not a lot, but it's more than just money. It's about showing that I care about this community and I care enough to give back. I want this to inspire others who may want to give back, who came out of Alabama, who are successful, and who want to give back to the community. It doesn't have to be their community, but this Shiloh community is a poster child for transportation, racism, and highway robbery. And we should adopt this community and do what we need to do now.
We're losing everything here. We've taken our savings to fix everything, and we don't have any more money.
We have a significant and substantial concern about the impact of the highway on this community and about what members of this community are going through.